right, so we pre-oiled the foil.
Pre-oil the foil?
Yeah.
Okay, well, yes, we brushed a little EVOO, extra virgin olive oil, on our pan, in our baking sheet pan. We're going to oven bake this product. It's called Quorn, and it's a meat-free item. I've got to put it, show it to you. Meat-free item, and this is a Pesto Mozzarella cutlet. It is soy-free, and it is an excellent source of protein. And it has 2 cutlets in the pack. It is an 8.5 ounce container, packaging, and it is 250 calories per cutlet. Sodium is relatively high, but it is got 7 grams of fiber. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take one of these items here, and we're going to put it on the baking sheet pan, and we're going to bake it in the oven for 20 minutes. And preheat your oven to 425 degrees Fahrenheit. It's technically recommended that you cook it in the oven, microwave, or you can microwave it for 4 minutes, as long as it reaches the internal temperature of 165 degrees Fahrenheit or above before serving it. But they recommend, for best service results, put it in the oven.
So here is what the cutlets look like when they are frozen. The green stuff on there is not mold, just saying.
It is pesto. Yes, Lord Jesus, let's not get this twisted. So these are about to be popped in the oven, and we're going to work on our Alfredo sauce.
I'm sorry, it's vegetarian. Alright, so these are what the cutlets look like when they're frozen. And just to remind you that the green stuff is not mold. It is pesto.
So we're going to put these in the oven.
So in this pan, we have heavy whipping cream to make our Alfredo sauce. We're just going to let it get hot.
Warm up.
And
Yeah,
after that, we're going to add our cheeses and seasonings in there.
All right, y'all, so our heavy cream is starting to boil on the stove. I'm going to start adding in a few ingredients, such as garlic. Now, Bree, do you think we should do fresh garlic, or do you think we should do garlic powder?
Texture. Fresh garlic.
Okay, texture, she says fresh garlic. So in this case here, we're going to put in about a teaspoon of garlic. We don't want it overly garlicky, of course. And we'll whisk that on in there. Also, I'm going to put in a little bit of Himalayan pink salt, or you can use whatever kind of salt you want to use. So we got a little Himalayan pink salt, not too much, because it's still adding cheeses in, which has got sodium in that as well. I'm going to put in some fresh cracked black pepper. So Bree, stir that up for me. Let's see if there's enough pepper in it. Does it look pepper-fied enough, Bree?
I think so. A little bit more, actually.
You think a little more?
A little bit. All right.
Okay. Look a little pepper-fied enough. And then I'm going to add in some cheese. I'm going to add in some mozzarella. You can get mozzarella from wherever. Fresh, shredded.
You can also make this into a mac and cheese if you want.
Yeah, you could. You can make a bechamel sauce if you don't do a lot of flour and you're watching your intake or anything, flour. But this is just a light cream sauce. It's nothing heavy, nothing overflowing. And also we're going to put in our Parmesan cheese. We want it all happy-go-lucky, and Bree is doing it up, whipping it and whipping it. Okay, so now I'm putting something into my Alfredo sauce, or Parmesan mozzarella cream sauce, and it's going to be fire-roasted diced tomatoes and spinach. So while our sauce is cooking down and is getting thick, I'm wanting to cook the veggies on a separate pan, because once when you put spinach in something, especially frozen spinach gives off water. So I'm going to separately saute my spinach try to dry out some of the moisture. Now, if I was using fresh spinach, it'd be a different ball game because you can automatically put it into your sauce. To saute this spinach separately because I like veggies in my sauces. And this is a focus on it being a vegan meal, or vegetarian meal, correction. That sauce is looking fantastic. So, wanted to put down a little bit of frozen chopped spinach. And also, I'm going to put in some of my fire roasted tomatoes. Okay. And also, I'm going to be adding in a little 21 season salute by Trader Joe's. Season it up. Okay. And I'm going to put in a little bit of sea salt. I should use the Himalayan pink salt, but it's okay.
You can use any salt you want.
Yes, whatever you want it to be. It smells so good. And of course, pop it in with a little bit of cracked pepper. But we're still cooking the spinach, letting it cook down and thaw out. And we'll be back and I'll show you. I'm going to add in some tomatoes, like I said I was going to do.
And yeah.
We'll put about about 2 tablespoons of...
Not teaspoons.
Tablespoons. Yeah. Of the tomatoes. About 2.5 tablespoons. Of fire roasted tomatoes. Lord have mercy. Come on, Jesus. And we'll be back once we find the
Alright, this is what the Alfredo sauce looks like after cooking down a few minutes.
Yes, it looks fantastic. And also, the vegetables are coming along perfectly. And
here's how to know that it's thick.
Yep. Come on, show that thickness. Because we want it thicker, but not thicker than a Snicker, but it's good.
We need to turn
our sauce down a little bit.
And you don't have to ride your finger across it. You just swipe. If it comes back slowly, that means it's thick.
Okay, so what I'm going to do, I think we're going to probably add this spinach and tomato mix to our sauce.
Okay.
We're going to go ahead and we're going to add in our spinach and tomato mix.
And fold it in.
And fold it on in.
We will come back when it's all mixed in.
Yes, we.
So here is what the Alfredo sauce looks like after it's all mixed in together. Yes. Very colorful.
Yes, it looks good. Show you our noodles that we're going to use. Instead of using pasta, we're going to use tofu shirataki spaghetti noodle substitute. With this, it's very simple. 20 calories, 6 grams of carbs, no sugar, gluten-free, no cholesterol, and it's considered a vegan product. You can find this in your grocery store. The instructions are very simple. You just drain and rinse thoroughly. So I have my strainer here that I'm going to use, pour the noodles in it, rinse them thoroughly in the sink, and I have my water on the stove boiling, getting it all boiled up, and we're going to drop these noodles in for 2 to 3 minutes and let them cook. I'm going to drain them, and I'm going to assemble this dish when we get back. Okay, so I have my noodles that I've rinsed off, my spaghetti shirataki noodles, and I'm going to drop it in the water, let it boil for 3 minutes. Get the boiling, we'll pull it out, and we're going to come back and show you how our plate is going to be assembled. Okay, so our pesto mozzarella patty is done according to the results, but to confirm that it's officially done, we did put it in for 20 minutes, and Bree is going to take our trusty digital thermometer, and she is going to temp it to see if it reaches 165 or higher. If it does not, we will put it back in the oven for about 5 more minutes until it reaches temperature.
Alright, so this one's at 200 degrees.
Okay. And the next one?
And this one is also at 200 degrees.
Okay, so we are good to go with our pesto mozzarella cutlet, meatless cutlet. and we're going to show you the next step in assembling it. Okay, as you can see, our noodles are starting to boil and we're about to drain them off. Okay, y'all, so now we're ready to assemble our plate. We're going to put our spaghetti, our Shirataki noodles on there like that. And we're going to go and we're going to put our special sauce that we made on here. Oh, Lord Jesus. Yes. Come on, Lord. Oh, yeah. Bree, do we like it saucy?
Very.
Sauced up. Yes, indeedy. Like it. And then we're going to put our pesto mozzarella cutlets on there that we took out the oven. We're gonna put it side by side like that, Brie, maybe. Side by side like that. How you want to assemble it? Take a little more sauce because you want the effects of how it goes down. You think we should put a little, maybe, Parmesan?
Yeah.
Just gonna drizzle some of that on there, on that cutlet like that. Just a smidge, it ain't gonna hurt nobody. Gonna hit it with a little of that. But I think that looked good enough. What you think, Bree?
I think it looks amazing.
All right, we'll be back with tasting. All right, we're back. Bree's going to taste the meal. She gonna be judge and jury. If it don't fly, she is not going to lie. So she's gonna taste it. Check it out. You're gonna get some of them spaghetti noodles, some Shiratakis. Okay. Okay, make sure. Okay. Oh my. Okay. All right, well. We're waiting on a response. Mouth full of food, we waiting on a response. But it gotta be good if you went back for a second round. So tell people how you like it or dislike it or what's up.
I'm eating right now.
You had your hand in this too, so.
I'm eating this right now. Hold on.
You eating this right now? So there's nothing left to say, huh? Oh my.
It's good.
Geez, Bree. All right. Well, there you have it. We out, Bree.
Alright, thank you for watching this video. I hope you like, subscribe, and comment for more videos like these. Don't forget to turn on the post notification button if you want to see and be the first one to watch our videos. Alright, and we will see you later. Peace.